Alright guys, I just ran into something interesting here with one of these beggars.
Where are the orphans from the abandoned houses?
The beast will come.
Where are
my
they?
legs are covered in manure again.
I'm going to show you in a minute what he's talking about. Something's changed in the game. This happens quite a lot in The Witcher. Reverend...
Speak quickly.
No, not yet.
I'll see you later.
Not yet. I'll show you what he's talking about. I think I know where that is. Give me that. Come on, Geralt, let's go. Now, it is getting pretty late in the day, but,
Out of the pan into the oven, the fire, and now a witcher.
Brazen Horse. If you guys recall, there used to be a whole gang of children all playing around here at one point, and they just disappeared. And I guess they were orphans, according to that old man, but I didn't even know that was in the game. That's just something that I happened to talk to that beggar, and he had that to say. I'm like, I know immediately where that is. And these children are also gone. A little curious if I come back here tomorrow at like noon or something. I'm going to do that, actually, before we go and see Abigail. And by the way, Mikkel, Odo, and Heron did not have anything more to say, so... I am going to stay at this fireplace, and we're going to see if those children are there, and then we're going to go and see Abs. Let us rest until noon tomorrow. I will eat something in the morning here. As a breakfast, we'll pop over to those houses and see if those are indeed the missing children. Which is really cool if that's something that exists in the game. What do we want for breakfast? Let's have this pork. I don't think we're going to be doing anything else with that, and... strawberries, why not? Strawberries, I said. Thank you. Good. Abigail. Alvin even here? Yes, he is.
Caroline is dead. The dogs ate her.
Yep.
What do you want?
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
The Reverend believes you summoned the beast.
And what do you believe?
Nothing yet. What's your side of the story?
I had nothing to do with it.
I need to know where the beast came from.
Why ask me?
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours, for a price.
I think I already bought it from her. To gather herbs, left click on the selected plants. It's a little late, game. It's a little late. The witch says she's innocent. I must bring the witch 5 white myrtle petals. Oh, that's easy enough. Go and gather herbs. Herbalism. You must have the herbalism skill in the intelligence group to gather herbs. You also need to have knowledge of the given plant, which you can find in books. And that would be in characters, no, quests. I have the myrtle, and the witch Abigail claims she can learn, which claims she had nothing to do with the appearance of the beast, denying the Reverend's charge. The witch Abigail claims she can learn more about the beast if she can encourage Alvin's prophetic abilities by having him drink a magical potion. I need to bring her 5 measures of white myrtle petals. I can gather them from myrtle bushes or buy them from a merchant at the inn. Myrtle has been gathered. Should take it to Abigail. Okay. Save the game. Oh, is this outside of... It's an autosave. What would that have been? Weird. I'll save this here for now.
What do you want?
I gathered the myrtle petals.
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent. Now to prepare the potion.
How is it made?
Interested in witches' secrets, are you? The recipe is yours if you swear to take it to your grave.
I swear.
Cross my
Draw
heart.
close and listen. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle petals. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire, and stir the potion again.
Complicated.
Witchcraft.
I knew witches' magic would be beyond the mind of a man. Grant me a moment to finish the potion.
See you later.
Alright. I brought the witch the white myrtle petals. She needs some time to prepare the concoction. I should look around for other work. The witch promised to brew the potion while I should return. I should return in a while. Alright.
You're really brave.
Thanks, Alvin. I guess we just have to leave and come back, probably, but... Abigail's hut. Here we are, again.
When I grow up, I'll also wear a ponytail.
What is with the ponytail? Son, we're gonna have to go fishing.
Sometimes my dreams are strange.
Yeah,
Caroline is dead. The dogs ate her. I'm going to be a witcher, too.
that's great, man.
What do you want?
Is the potion ready?
Is the potion ready?
Yes. Alvin, drink this. Tastes bitter. No complaining. Now, speak. Abigail, I'm afraid. Why'd they skin the puppy? Why'd they hurt him? He was gentle. He hurt no one. And the girl from outside the village, she screamed horribly, unlike any human.
Bad children, torturing the witch's puppy again. Innocent blood. Evil faces twisted by drink and desire. Plow her well. Show her you're a man. Blood-stained gold. The beast is born! Death. The final judgment. The beast has met its end once. It doesn't fear death. It is death. How will you defeat human villainy? With your sword? You who died and still walk amongst the living. Who has summoned me?
Enough. This could end badly. Abigail, break the trance.
As you wish. By the power of the 7 spheres, leave this body. I compel you. Begone! I'm sleepy. Alvin, go to bed. Geralt, another witcher, Berengar, preceded you. He left these missives.
Thanks. Farewell.
You didn't think to fork those over when I first got here? Must see the Reverend and tell him what I learned about the beast. I'm not going to read... we're going to go over Alvin's lines together that he just spoke there, because he was prophesying about things that have happened in the village, some of the things that we have puzzled out for ourselves so far, and kind of important. We have this scroll. I'm gonna read these scrolls first, and then I'm gonna actually look at the footage and just take down what he said, and we'll go over them point by point, see what the hell is going on in here. Hellhound Soul. Contains the potion for a formula for a potion made using the remains of the Hellhound. Notes gathering containing the formula for a potion made using traces left behind by the Hellhound. Why would anyone have that? Who knows? That's 1 silver talent when consumed. Have that potion now, and we also got these missives from Berengar, which, don't know if I want to read that just yet. I will save, and then we'll consider what Alvin had to say. I will save over what? Probably this one, I think. That's the one we used, didn't we? Yeah. I will be right back, guys. Okay. So, there seem to have been at least 2, possibly 3 different entities communicating in that cutscene. It starts off with Alvin fearfully asking Abigail, why did they skin the puppy? Why did they have to hurt him? He was gentle. He hurt no one. And the girl from outside the village, she screamed horribly, unlike any human. If I'm reading this right, it sounds as if Abigail, at some point, perhaps long ago when she was still a girl herself, had a dog that the other children in the village cruelly took and slew. Now, this girl from outside the village screaming part, I'm unsure if he's referring to a younger Abigail who lived apart and is seeing these events through her eyes as they happened, or if he somehow tapped into someone else. Either way, the girl screaming was likely a source. Someone with the power of magic, unschooled because of how terrible she sounded. In The Last Wish, there was a girl that Geralt helped in one of the stories called Pavetta, and she had such a gift. And so did her daughter. It could have been that Alvin was somehow catching a glimpse of Geralt's lost memories. Or, like I said, it could have been the memories of a younger Abby. I think it's probably the latter, but I gotta say, I'm not entirely sold one way or the other. So, at this point, Alvin's voice changes, and he's possessed by a demon. It mocks bad children, torturing the witch's puppy again. And then it growls as if to herald the summoning or the creation of the beast. I say or because it seems like it could have been either, perhaps even a mix of them both at once. Alvin then begins prophesying again, seeing visions of what has only just recently come to pass in the game that we've just played. Innocent blood, evil faces twisted with drink and desire, plow her well, show her you're a man. Blood-stained gold. He's being bombarded with visions and voices that flash before his eyes here. Innocent blood, the blood of children, perhaps? Evil faces twisted with drink and desire plow her well. Unknown as of yet, but it will be revealed in time. And then blood-stained gold, life traded for coin, but whose? Again, we'll find out soon. The beast is born, the demon roars again. Death, the final judgment. The beast has met its end once. Once, as in already. Abby's puppy, perhaps? So has Geralt, for that matter. Geralt has died, as well we know. It doesn't fear death. It is death. Again, it's a lot like Geralt, according to the King of the Wild Hunt, anyway. Could the demon or the king be trying to play on Geralt's doubts? Is this some kind of test? We know that the beast was the harbinger, or it's said anyway that the beast was the harbinger of the Wild Hunt. I think it said it in the journal, in fact. Let's go and check on that. The beast. Barghests, in fact. Here we go. Yes, according to some folk tales, the monsters are the scouts of the Wild Hunt. Yeah. Other legends say the ghosts appear as a sign of divine retribution and embody revenge. Yes, so that's one theory. How will you defeat human villainy, it goes on to say. With your sword? You who died and still walk among the living. Who has summoned me? Again, this seems to be the entity challenging Geralt, but then the channel is broken before anything else can happen, and we're all left wondering. So, let's read Berengar's notes now that we've done that, and we're going to see quickly what is going on, hopefully. Berengar's notes on the beast. A hastily written document, probably drafted by the Witcher while he was preparing to fight the beast. Okay. The first night, 95 kilograms of muscle. Why would this be in kgs and not in pounds? Height around 4.5 feet. Fangs. Okay, we got feet and then we got kilograms. What gives? Fangs the length of a man's thumb. To be avoided. To be avoided. Shares characteristics with Alzur's demon. Second night. Summons bar guests with its howling. Has the ability to disappear, probably by assuming spectral or spiritual forms. Can only be seen with the help of a potion. Usually invisible. The third night. Highly resistant to iron and signs. Walked right over the 3 riddens without noticing. That's a type of sign that we don't have unlocked yet, but Berengar did. The fourth night. All features of Alzur's demon confirmed. The beast asks a question. Those who answer correctly stand a chance of slaying it. And we get a journal entry on the Hellhound. And some ingredients. We'll look into that now. Monsters, the beast, the Hellhound, in fact. Occurrence. It may appear wherever dishonorable people live. And dishonorable, I assume, means wicked in this case. Not just dishonor. More than that. We've seen this thing around the village in several different spots. We've seen it outside of Abigail's hut. We've seen it outside of Odo's hut. We've seen it nearby Heron. We've seen it, I believe, even in town by the Reverend. We've seen it close by to Mickle, near the crypt. It's immune to most effects. It is a corporal creature, so knockdown and stun attempts are possible, yet rarely successful. Sensitive to steel, the fast style is the most effective against hellhounds. Able to summon bar guests, the hellhound traps its victims in a circle of fire and proceeds to tear them to pieces. That leaves an iridescent mark behind. The hellhound, referred to also as the beast, is a creature of the underworld, a specter that assumes the form of a terrifying hound and tirelessly stalks its victims once it finds their trail. Peasants believe that the hellhound embodies the vengeance of the gods, who send the beast to punish humans for their wickedness. So yes, wickedness, not just dishonor. Now then, what can we draw as a conclusion to this? Whatever the case is going on in this village, Abigail is not as innocent as she's making out here, first of all. Despite her protestations, I think she had at least some part in this deviltry. Moreover, this doll. Where have we seen this before? Who does this resemble? You guys will know. I wish I could zoom in on it, but I'll try and get some angles for you. Who does that look like to you guys? This is a doll in a witch's hut. I mean, this is not an innocuous object. What is it doing there? Why is the game pointing it out to us? Something going on here. Anyway, Alvin.
Sometimes my dreams are strange.
Abigail.
What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Heard of Alzur's demon?
Alzur was a mage, a theoretician and practitioner. He traveled broadly, working all the while on a theory of magic. He once encountered a beast immune to all spells. The beast had a lion's body and a man's head.
Interesting.
When Alzur approached, the beast asked, "What animal walks on 4 legs in the morning, on 2 at noon, and on 3 in the evening?" Know the answer, Witcher?
I do.
I do.
A powerful mage, Alzur was good at riddles. When he answered correctly, the creature attacked. Alzur was able to defeat it and later learned that in solving its riddle, he had drained it of power.
How is this relevant to our green mutts?
The beast spoke through Alvin, asking who summoned me. The villagers summoned the beast through their vile deeds. You must find the guilty.
I see.
So, how would you have answered Alzur's demon?
A man.
A man.
Indeed. I hope you fared just as well with this beast.
4 legs in the morning, a baby. 2 legs in the afternoon, a man. And 3 in the evening, an old man with a cane. So, it's not just the villagers who are guilty, Abigail.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Yeah, we could have asked something else there. See you later.
See you later.
Anyway. So I don't think it's just the villagers.
Sometimes my dreams are strange.
Also, what does she want with Alvin? Why did she take him in? Surely not out of charity. Seems unlikely to me. Anyway, where are we heading from here? K, J. Alzur's demon. That is what we're facing, guys. We're facing Alzur's demon, it seems, which might have been sent from the Wild Hunt, I suspect. But more on what these villagers have done soon. What did we learn about quests? You have monsters and men. Alvin's prophecy is clear. The beast was born of human wickedness and evil. It will continue to haunt the outskirts as long as those who have wronged others remain unpunished. Prophecies be what they may, Abigail decided to help me in case I need to face the beast sword in hand. She gave me Berengar's notes, which may help me to defeat the monster. It's time to report what I have learned to the Reverend. I must see the Reverend and tell him what I've learned about the beast. And I still have to talk to the Reverend again. We're gonna save the game after all of that. Get another empty slot, I think. Alright. She'll leave. Alright, so gotta head back to the Reverend here. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Let's see. Think carefully, Rag, before we go. We can sell that Hellhound scroll now, but yeah, I'll probably do that before I leave town. Let's head back to... Oh, I might actually go and talk to Odo and all of them just one more time. See if anything changed. Off camera, as usual. And then we will go and resolve the matters with the Reverend. First, the inn. Sell this.
Be alert.
We no longer need this Hellhound Soul scroll. Which is the potion that we get to make. I think there was even a log update about that, wasn't there? Formula. Hellhound's Soul. This is one of the ones that gives the mutagenic. Just a free silver thing. Witchers are capable of silver trait point. Witchers are capable of extracting components even from the carcasses of unique creatures. This potion formula requires the iridescent mark of the mythical Hellhound, Mark of the Beast, known only as the Beast. Resulting beverage causes further mutation in the Witcher's body. Yes, indeed. We can sell the scroll, though. Lavard, you guys are both people we need to talk
I'm
to.
forced to say.
Yeah. Let me see. 40 gold, sure, take it. Already read it, so. Save an inventory slot, and Declan.
No need to rush.
Do we have anything else to toss off to you? No, we don't.
Any news?
No.
Nothing yet.
Johnny. Anybody else show up at the inn so far?
Did you want to ask me something?
Nope.
We'll speak later.
Check out everybody before we go.
Geralt!
Nothing for you either, Zoltan.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
That's it. Okay. Alright, guys. I will talk to you once I'm back in the village. See you soon. Alright, guys. We are back in the village. Let's head over to see the Reverend.
Freak or not, you may prove useful.
Speak quickly.
I guess we'll start with this.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the Crypt of Ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the Beast Witcher. That is my condition.
Alright. See you later.
I'll see you later.
Quest updated. The Salamander's Tale. Before I can tend to Salamander, I must deal with the beast for the Reverend. I've gained the trust of the most prominent villagers. The Reverend won't bow so easily. To convince him, I must finish off the beast. Before I can tend to Salamander, I must deal with the beast once and for all. Okay. Reverend.
Speak quickly.
I know where the beast comes from.
I know where the beast comes from.
Was it summoned by the witch?
The beast appeared because of human wickedness. To slay it, I'll need to identify the guilty.
There may be wisdom in your words. When sheep run astray, the good shepherd must bring them back onto the righteous path.
Yep.
Otherwise they fall prey to wolves. I'll learn all I can to defeat the beast. I must gather all the villagers. Here's your prize, Witcher. 200 orens.
Nice. Okay, so of monsters and men, updated. The Reverend promised to deal with the beast. It's time I did what I need to and dealt with Salamandra. It's time I dealt with the Salamanders. There are some things I need to do. How much money do we have, by the way? We've got 2,700 orens. You know, I think I actually will run off back to Abigail and buy that Drowner Talisman before we go. I'm not sure if we can get one in the next act, and I happen to know there are a fuckload of Drowners in Act 2. I don't know if I want to fight them all. I'll be right back, guys.
What do you want?
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Where's Alvin?
Where's Alvin?
The Reverend snatched him as he was fetching water.
Why did he do that?
Because his heart is as black as those of all the rest.
Do you hate all humans?
Yes. You don't know what it's like to live here. To endure their evil looks, their whispers, while knowing all their dirty secrets.
I'm no favorite either.
A few noble deeds and you'll depart. This is my home.
Gotta say, Abigail, you're setting off a few red flags for me right now. See your wares, though. Yeah. Red ribbon. 400 gold. It's worth it, I guess. Let's do it. Why not, eh? Why not? I don't think I want to put that on, however. I'll do for now. Abby?
What do you want?
See you later.
See you later.
interesting bit of dialogue. I never would have thought we would have gotten it. Well, that's all I came out here for, guys. I don't think I'll keep you with me. I'll meet you back at the village. Again. See you there. Alright, guys, here we are again.
What's
Gods
that?
must have punished him.
Grab that before we
Or the
go.
witch cursed him.
Alvin!
The Reverend looks after me now.
How did you get here?
The Reverend plucked me from a witch's claws.
Claws?
Plucked
That's
me.
what he says.
Do you like living here?
It's my chance to become a decent man.
I'll keep my fingers crossed, kid.
So I've just been chatting a bit with Alvin here off camera, guys, and a lot of what he's saying is really interesting. Kind of adds a little foreshadowing to some of the events that are coming up later on in the game, and I'm going to try and cycle through some of it so that you guys can see it as well.
When I'm a man, I'll become a knight.
I thought you wanted to be a witcher, buddy.
When I'm a man, I'll become a knight. Abigail was a bad influence, the Reverend says.
Does he now?
The Reverend says the eternal fire saved me. But I'm certain it was you.
He's certain.
That's unforgivable.
Maybe we did save you at that, kid.
I should try that. Have you heard rumors of bandits?
I heard they exact gold and abduct children.
Abduction? A fool's tale.
The Reverend himself said so.
I'd give my 7 children away for a fair price.
The time of the white frost. The time of the white light. The time of madness. The time of disdain. The time comes.
Again, he's talking about the prophecy of Ithalina.
Is that so?
Sometimes I'm rather naughty. I should pray so that demons don't haunt me. I have to go. The Reverend will be angry.
So anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you with Alvin. People who have played the game before will know anything that he says is something you're going to want to kind of file away in the back of your mind for later on down the road. So I won't say any more, but he's an odd little fella, that Alvin. So it's about to be sunset. I'm gonna save the game and talk to the Reverend because we're ready to leave. Before talking to the Reverend the final time,
Speak quickly.
I guess I haven't asked him about Alvin yet.
I see you took Alvin in.
It was my duty. Was I to let the witch corrupt him?
I suppose not.
When I'm gone, the people will need a new spiritual guide.
Doesn't he need a mother?
Doesn't he need a mother?
What do you know? The child may now save his immortal soul. I have led him toward the eternal fire. I'm burning away his sins and weakness. And it's none of your concern.
Anyway, as I was about to say, you want to make sure that all of your business is done in Act 1 at this point, before you speak to the Reverend and say, you've learned the nature of the beast or whatever it is. You want to make sure that everything in the act is complete, because this... once I accept this quest, once I turn this quest in, the landscape will change, and we're going to be moving the story forward. So, Reverend...
Cease defiling this temple with your presence!
Fine, I'll go outside, you'll forget all about it. How about that? How about them apples? The Reverend, since it's afternoon or late afternoon, takes off and goes to his home with Alvin. Alvin doesn't even have a bed. No place for a child.
The Reverend says the eternal fire saved me. But I'm certain it was you.
Yeah, we did it that, didn't we, buddy? Save you again. Reverend.
Speak quickly.
I'm curious.
I see you took Alvin in.
It was my duty. Was I to let the witch corrupt him?
I suppose not.
When I'm gone, the people will need a new spiritual guide.
And I take it you'll be his teacher.
And I take it you'll be his teacher.
For once in your life, you're right.
Yeah.
Speak quickly.
I've done all you asked. Where's the Salamandra hideout?
Go to the inn, where a group of Salamandra's service has taken over. They hide in the old house. Olaf will have the key. And Witcher?
Yes?
Nothing. May the eternal fire shine on your soul.
Tell the villagers to stay at home now. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, so all of the villagers disappear, even Alvin disappears, and we're basically on to the next section. Check the log. I was right to trust my gut feeling. The villagers knew the location of the Salamander hideout. It seems bandits extorted protection money from the locals and carried off their children for some unknown purpose. They're not based in the outskirts, but I sense I'm going to face a large and well-organized group. For now, I must penetrate the Salamander hideout in one of the abandoned houses. And the Salamander's tail, even. The Reverend revealed the location of the Salamander hideout. He also claims I'll find the key to their lair in the inn. I must go to the inn. Track that one on my map. So guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. I'm going to be coming back tomorrow. It's the weekend, so I have plenty of time to do some recording, and we're going to pick it back up right here and play at least to the point of Vizima. I've got quite a backlog of episodes that I have already uploaded on the channel, so we're talking like, I guess you guys would be around 2 weeks behind. This is late March currently, so you'll be getting these sometime in April, most likely. Not the middle of April, but the kind of the first week, towards the end of the first week. So anyway, gonna record that bit more. I'll probably take a week off recording because there'd be no need. And then come back the next week and do some more. Start Act 2 and all that jazz. Until then, though, thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.